I'm sorry to be the one to have to tell you, but your cat thinks you're a moron. An incompetent who needs the most basic facts spelled out for you. Utterly incapable of taking care of yourself. I'm joking, sort of. Today on Pet Spotlight, we'll explore the weird world of cat quirks, from catnip crazies to chattering teeth to finding dead mice in your bed, including some behaviors that reveal just how much or how little our cats think of us. Cats are our most common pets. There's about 43 million in the US, yet we know less about their behavior compared to dogs. How would you describe your cat's personality? Researchers at the University of Helsinki developed a survey completed by over 4,300 cat owners looking at personality and behavior traits. The analysis identified 7 key feline traits, including things like fearfulness, aggression, and excessive grooming. People tend to think about cats as one big group, unlike dogs who have hundreds of unique breeds. But cats have breeds too, and significant behavior differences emerged between breeds. For example, Russian blue cats scored highest in fearfulness, while Bengals were the most active. Let's dive into some of the strangest things cats do and uncover the reason for these odd behaviors. First, why does catnip make cats go crazy? Nipetolactone is a natural oil in catnip. It activates spots in the cat brain in the same way as natural feel-good pheromones. This overstimulates their pleasure centers, causing the signature catnip drunk behavior. One recent study found a bonus, too. Catnip leaves release chemicals that repel insects. Chewing up or rolling on the leaves helps cats release up to 10 times more insect repellent from catnip. So when your cat chews up catnip, they're also self-medicating against pests. No wonder it's so enticing. Catnip isn't the only thing cats have super strange reactions to. What about simple cardboard boxes? Or really anything else they can jump into or sit in? The fact is, enclosed spaces appeal to feline instincts. Boxes mimic tunnels and hideaways that cats naturally seek in the wild, giving them a cozy sense of safety and privacy. Their inner hunter also loves confined spaces to lurk and observe the world safely. And materials like cardboard retain our scent, providing additional comfort. For playful cats, cardboard boxes become playgrounds for endless adventures. Who needs those pricey cat towers? Cats may prefer boxes for hide and seek, but they prefer softer surfaces for this next odd behavior. Why do cats knead or make bread? Maybe you've caught your cat pushing their paws into a blanket or a bed, or maybe even part of you. That rhythmic paw motion on soft things is left over from kittenhood. Kittens knead mom's belly to stimulate milk flow while nursing, and this motion sticks around as they mature, becoming a self-soothing habit. Kneading also releases endorphins, so it feels pleasurable and relaxing to cats. Plus, they're marking us with scent glands in their paws, claiming you as theirs. It might be a little destructive sometimes, but take those prickly love pats as a compliment. Another way cats claim you is by headbutting and rubbing against you. They scent mark you as safe and familiar, but it goes beyond just marking. Cats have scent glands all over their face, so their headbutts spread their signature scent to you. It's just one way that cats treat you like a small child. Just like their kittens, they have to mark you so they can find you later. Or you could look at it another way and just appreciate these kitty versions of kisses. Next is another cat behavior that reveals their opinion of us humans. But first, one of the strangest cat behaviors is when they stare out the window and chatter their teeth. Do you know where this odd jaw-clicking behavior comes from? A quick pause here to say thanks for joining us on Pet Spotlight, and if you love your pets, you should hit the thumbs up and subscribe buttons to let us know. Back to chattering teeth. Veterinarians theorize it stems from overstimulation of a cat's prey drive. Cats often chatter while they're watching birds or other tempting wildlife just out of paw's reach. The chattering likely releases some of their nervous energy since they can't physically catch the prey. It's similar to a dog whining with excitement when they see a squirrel on a walk. So the next time your kitty chatters away, she's probably just transfixed by the action outside. Cats can also be transfixed by things indoors, especially things they can knock off shelves and tables. Has your cat ever sent a lamp, book, or a coffee mug to the ground? One theory on this behavior links it to prey drive satisfaction, since items falling act kind of like wounded birds. It's also a way to grab your attention if kitty is feeling ignored. But new research shows cats may also knock objects intentionally to change a situation they don't like. For example, a hungry cat saying, "Feed me." This is communication, not just random mischief, kind of like a toddler throwing a tantrum. Cats are constantly saying, hello, have you not noticed I'm starving over here? I am personally fascinated by this next cat behavior. Have you ever seen a cat wriggle around in midair and always seem to land on its feet? Landing on their feet isn't just an old wives' tale. Cats do have exceptional aerial coordination thanks to their inner ear anatomy. They also use their tail like a rudder to steer themselves through the air. There are limits to their prowess though. One study compiled vet data on injuries from cats falling. In particular, cats lounging near open windows have a tendency to fall out. Plunges from just 2 stories up can gravely injure or kill cats. The study found one clinic in Austria that had around 70 cats brought in every summer after falling from windows or balconies. So keep those windows tightly shut and cats away from the edges. They may be great at falling through the air, but cats don't always have the best sense of what's edible. Have you ever caught your cat licking a plastic bag or container? This odd habit stems from their attraction to tastes and smells that we can't detect. Plastics give off faint chemical odors from manufacturing, and cats pick up on these with their sensitive noses. Cats have special scent receptors in their mouth, which is what helps give them such a finely tuned sense of smell. So while plastic doesn't provide nutrition, its scents and flavors can still entice cats. Just be sure your cat isn't munching away on that plastic bag. Just as mysterious as licking plastic is this next behavior. Why do cats purr? Sure, there's one obvious answer, that purring signals positive emotions like contentment, but more recent experiments have found some unexpected health benefits. The sound frequency of purring promotes bone growth. Scientists guess that the vibrations from purring help bones grow because studies have found that cats who purr have higher bone density than cats who don't purr. Acoustic therapies like ultrasound are a real thing in people, so maybe it isn't such a stretch to think that purring could make for strong bones. And what about communication? Cats may also purr to soothe themselves, ask for food, or to bond with you. Nursing kittens will often purr to show contentment and form attachments with their mother. And adults continue this to communicate with their mates, families, and even humans. It turns out purring is a pretty versatile tool for physical health and for communication. Now, we've saved the grossest cat habit until now, and it's also another example of just how incompetent cats think we humans are. Why on earth do cats bring you gifts of dead mice or birds? Suffice to say, cats have a pretty strange way of communicating. Cats will often bring dead animals to their owners as a form of communication. They may be trying to convey a message, like marking their territory or signaling a threat. But also, in the wild, cat mothers teach kittens to hunt by bringing home dead prey. So when your proud kitty drops a mouse at your feet, or even worse, leaves it somewhere for you to find, like your bed or your shoe, she's possibly trying to teach you how to fend for yourself. Go figure, cats would be entitled enough to view us humans as unable to feed ourselves. You should watch this next video on 8 strange dog behaviors to understand the canine side of the pet world. Thanks for joining us here on Pet Spotlight. Until next time.